Greetings, ladies and gentlefish, and welcome to another Chase the Ace game. This time I am driving the T40, the American Tier 4 non-turreted tank destroyer, and I like using the 76mm gun with this. I don't like using the 105mm derp. That's just me. We're here on Fiery Salient, which is essentially Prokhorovka with a new lick of paint, which is not a bad map for this tank. I mean, this is a traditional tank destroyer. It's open-topped, it's got a good gun. This is a patch 9.6 game, so this is after the tank destroyer view range nerfs, and it's after the accuracy nerfs. So this thing back in the day used to have a 400 meter view range. Now the view range is down to something like 320 or something more sensible for a tier 4 machine, because frankly 400 meters tier 4 tank was absolutely stupid. I've no idea why they ever had that much. But anyway, enough about that. Like I said, we're here on Fiery Salient, which is a pretty nice map. It's a fairly open map. There are plenty of places to put in fire support. I am, however, going to take up a position that you will have seen me use a gazillion times before, and that you will probably be sick of me using by now. There's a bush location up on this hill that I do really rather like, especially when it's an encounter game. Now, slightly worryingly, of course, if you look at the map, you'll notice that I'm in a tank destroyer, and I am one of the furthest forward. In fact, I am the furthest forward member of our team, which is perhaps a little bit worrisome. This is, of course, a tier 5 game, so we are not top tier, but we're not bottom tier. It's not too shabby, and there's a Stug. He's dangerous. Let's do something about him. The rate of fire on this gun is very good. It's a very, very good gun to have on a tier 4 tank destroyer. The only problem with it is it's not very accurate, but there we go. Goodbye, Mr. Stug. Kill number 1. There's a Churchill over there. Oh, and a Panzer 1C going YOLO. There's also an Excelsior in our base. Churchill just took a shot at me. I took a shot at him, and I'm backing off. I don't want to risk... I certainly don't have 6th Sense. I don't even think this is a 100% crew at the time. But I don't want to risk taking a 75mm shell from him, because that would shave off a good half of my health. Panzer 1C is now down. And, oh lord, there's a Panzer 4H. So we do need to be a little bit careful here, but thankfully a couple of my teammates have finally decided they should probably move up. Although one of them is a tank destroyer, so whatever. We didn't actually penetrate that Churchill. That one did, though. And in this situation, we're not really using the rate of fire of our gun because, well, we don't want to get shot at and die. I take a hit there, which I was kind of surprised by, but there we go. Going by the amount of damage it did, my money would be on that shot coming from the Excelsior rather than the Churchill. Speaking of the Churchill, he's now a one-shot. He's dead. Excelsior. Ah. Oh, he's backing off. Spoil sport. So, moving forward into a slightly different bush this time. And, oh look, it's an M3 Lee as well. Hurrah! Don't want to get shot by these guys. I've already lost a chunk of my health. I don't really want to lose any more. Ooh, M3 Lee isn't looking too healthy, is he? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Scoreline is 5-4, by the way. So it's fairly close. There's a KV-1S up on the hill, an enemy KV-1S, of course. Not the friendly one. Scoreline is now 7-5. There's also a Chinu up there, but the Chinu is not looking very brave anymore, and in fact the Chinu is looking dead as our KV-1S takes him out. There's the Excelsior. I'm just trying to wait for a shot. And this tank does have a very nice gun arc if you look at it. It's very wide. I have got a full review of this tank actually. On my YouTube channel if you are interested in it. Although that review was made before the view range nerfs, so bear in mind that it now doesn't have as good a view range as it did. I was just trying to knock some cover out of the way there to give hopefully some of my teammates shots. Put a shot there into the Excelsior. I've got a fast enough rate of fire and a plentiful supply of ammunition, so it's not the worst thing in the world to be doing. Hello, Mr. Excelsior. Excelsior is looking at me. I do not want to get shot by him, but he has 111 health remaining, and I have 115 average damage. Oh, he's got 5 health remaining. Never mind. Oh, and he's dead. I was going to say I can one-shot him, potentially. Churchill 3 moving into our KV-1S, which is slightly suboptimal. Can I shoot the guy? Oh, he backed off. Reload the gun. There we go, and start working this guy over. That shot just whiffed straight over his engine deck. That one tracked him. He takes a shot from someone else. That one bounced because screw you, and then he dies. Scoreline is 11-9. There are 4 of them remaining. We know that the KV-1S is sitting up on the hill, or was sitting up on the hill, sorry, just to clarify. And we know that the M5A1 Stuart was last seen at G3. We don't specifically know where the artillery or the Covenanter are, although I can probably take a fairly intelligent guess as to where the artillery is likely to be. And apparently the enemy Stuart player is not particularly happy. Oh well, never mind. Forward we go. There's the KV-1S. He's still sitting on top of the hill. And yep, we'll take those shots. Low damage roll, but let's not worry too much about it. There's the Stuart. He has moved. Don't have a shot on him. And there's the Covenanter. So, we've got some nice easy shots at the Covenanter. Let's try and do something about him. 1 shot in. 2. And 3rd one should kill him. Goodbye, Mr. Covenanter. And just to add insult to injury, actually ammo racks the poor fellow. Now, it looks like artillery is also over there. There he is, just below the rise, just below that little mini ridgeline so I couldn't shoot him. He's taken 1 shot, and we managed to pick him up for kill number 3. That just leaves this KV-1S and the M5A1 Stuart. So KV-1S has backed off down toward the lake below us, and the Stuart is over here. I'm probably going to concentrate on the KV-1S because I'm not going to beat a Panzer III-4 and an M7 to that Stuart. No, having said that, I do appear to actually be trying to go for the Stuart. Oh, can I ninja this kill? No, I can't. So, swinging around, try and get shots at the enemy KV-1S. There he is, 179 health. Can we feast on his 179 health? He's looking the other way. We're sliding down, and there we go. On the move, sliding down a hill. Track ourselves, but we managed to pick up the kill for kill number 4. Sweet. Let's go and see how well we did. Well, we know roughly. So, surprising absolutely no one, hopefully, because that is the deal here. That was an ace tanker game. We also got Demolitionist, Fire for Effect, Fighter, and Bruiser, and High Caliber, which is quite nice. We also completed what was at the time a tank destroyer mission. I believe that was for the Stug 4. This replay is back from February, so it's quite a long time ago now. How did that break down? Well, we did 1,454 damage, got 4 kills, and 943 base experience, putting us at the top of our team or the enemy team, doesn't matter how you measure it, on either experience or damage done. 29 shots fired, 16 hits, 14 penetrations. That gun is not particularly accurate, and some of those shots I did specifically use to knock down terrain. 1,454 damage, 400 of which was from a distance of more than 300 meters, so actually quite a lot of that was from relatively close range. I spotted 1 enemy tank, damaged 7, destroyed 4, and got about 250 assistance damage, despite the view range nerf. 1 base defense point, wow. Made a 13,000 credit profit, which is not too shabby. That would have been 21,500 credits with a premium account. All told, it was a fairly fun game. Yeah, and picked up, of course, the ace on the T40, which is what I'd been trying to do. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. A little bit of low-tier gameplay for you. If you did, please feel free to catch some of my other videos and or subscribe to my channel. And I wish you very happy hunting on that battlefield. Ciao, ciao.